Hey folks, I have some really exciting news. I have a really cool project and trip that's lined up, and I need your help. Welcome to the Daily BA. My name is Ryan O. I had some people hit me up on the Traveling Behavior Analyst episode, linked right here, and just asked how this work comes about and how you line these sort of things up. And this is a gross oversimplification. Three things that I think that just kind of generally come to mind is, number one, you really learn to master your craft, figure out what your strengths are, and you really leverage those. That also takes a lot of work and patience. Now, number two is there is a lot of networking that goes into these sort of things. A lot of networking, all right? And I have a video that I'm calling The Networking Hustle that's coming out very soon. It's meant to be a bit of just my thoughts and how I go about doing this sort of stuff. It's just going to be some general tips and strategies that have worked really well for me. And the last one is timing and resources. And this one I'm still largely figuring out myself. I feel a little bit lucky when I stumble across these sort of things. But I think it has to do with just demonstrating value, showing people that there is some value in you helping realize this sort of dream, or helping them out, or creating that project, whatever it is that you mutually share at the end of the day. Now, I can announce the details soon, but they're not quite ready yet. We have some last minute details to kind of tie up in a nice little bow. So until then, you just have to know it is on a whole different continent than I have ever been before. If you think you know what it is, comment below. I'll throw out something special to whoever guesses the country correctly as well as the continent. Not sure what that is, but I'll figure it out. So my question for you today is, how do you describe behavior analysis to the general public? I will be attempting to tackle this and breaking it up in a series of 10 separate videos. And I have some ideas on how I want to do this that I want to share with you, so I can get your input. I want to structure them so that I can highlight to the general public just what it is that we do. So something in very plain English of, here's what we do. There should be no terminology and any of those sort of things. By the way, there's a pretty cool article released with some data on the use of plain English with behavior analysts and such, so check it out below. Now, the second part is I want to share for behavior analysts specifically how these sort of projects and dissemination efforts come about. You're gonna be like, you're going to... Now, the third thing that I wanted to do is just highlight the uncomfortable parts of our field that just aren't often shared. And there's a lot of angles I can take this on. I need to respect the dignity of everybody involved, but we all know that there's a lot of stressful, a lot of just really insane, questionably inhumane sometimes things that we experience. And I want to be able to share that to some degree in this project as well. So I want to make it useful for behavior analysts, but also very, very interesting for anybody in the world. And so much so that I want folks like you to be like, this is what you have to watch. This is what I do. This is it. So I'll be committing to a full plan at the beginning of April. So if you want to propose something more lengthy, you have time. If you just want to comment below really quick on some ideas, maybe it's one line, maybe it's a paragraph, maybe it's like an idea for an entire little snippet or video of what it is or a scene, just drop it below, please. What I'm committing to do is to read them all, engage, and write back with everybody, and then include the best ones that I can and the ones that fit really well into the video, and I'll make sure to credit and shout out for those sort of things. Now, I have one shot to make this right, okay? That's it. Pressure's on. It's your Daily BA.